There's so many different little things out there that people teach on, do this to grow your confidence, or 4 steps, or 7 steps, 9 steps, whatever, to build your confidence, to become a more confident person. And I'm not downplaying that stuff. And I've got some things that I'll share with you here that I've used in my life. But this is one thing that if you don't get this one down, then it's very difficult, if not impossible, to really grow your self-belief, your self-value, your self-confidence. Hey there, friend. Welcome back to the Firm My Life podcast. Listen, if you want to check out my coaching program, go to nathanlittletonfirm.com. And I've got some really cool stuff there you need to check out. So today I want to talk to you about how to build your confidence. It's a big lesson. This is something, or it's a big topic rather, and it's something that I'm gonna hit on often. I'm gonna talk about a lot, but today specifically, I want to answer the question of how to stop draining or stop self-sabotaging your confidence. There's so many different little things out there that people teach on, do this to grow your confidence, or 4 steps, or 7 steps, 9 steps, whatever, to build your confidence, to become a more confident person. And I'm not downplaying that stuff. And, I've got some things that I'll share with you here that I've used in my life. But this is one thing that if you don't get this one down, then it's very difficult, if not impossible, to really grow your self-belief, your self-value, your self-confidence. And here's what it is. Let me share this with you. I remember when I was a kid, there was one principle that my dad just instilled in me and my brother. And that was always be a man of your word. Now, what that meant was when you told somebody you were going to do something, you did it. Like if you told somebody, I'm going to be there at this time, you was there. Or else you had a really, really good reason why you wasn't. And I remember I applied that to my life. And I went through life as I became older and, as an older teenager and as a young adult and as even a dad of my own self, I remember I applied this in my life and I really built a reputation. Like I did, the people I did business with, the people I went to church with, different things. I built this reputation of, hey, Nathan is a man of his word. Nathan tells you he's going to do something, he's going to do it. And I really prided myself on that. But I still greatly struggled with my confidence, my self-belief. And here's what I found. I found that outwardly, I was a man of my word. But inwardly, I was not. And what I mean by that is, yes, when I told somebody that I was going to do something, I did it. But when I told myself in my own personal life that I was going to do something, most of the time I wouldn't follow through. I would make commitments to myself. I would say, hey, I'm going to do this. I'm going to, apply this to my life. I'm going to make this new habit. I'm going to make this change. And I wouldn't. Or I would make these commitments and I'm going to stop doing things. Right? There was these bad habits, these different things that I was struggling with, and I would come up against those and I'd be like, man, I'm never going to do that again, or I'm going to stop doing that today. And I wouldn't. And so what happened is internally, down inside of me, this belief that I really didn't even realize there. It was just like in my subconscious. That person inside of me began to realize that I wasn't a confident, or rather I wasn't a trustworthy person. And so no matter what I did, no matter how I stretched myself, or I did hard things, or I overcome obstacles, or all these different things to build my confidence, it's like it would just continually just drain out. Because the way it is, it's like trying to fill a bucket up with water that has holes all in it. Right? It's just as fast as you pour the water in, it's running out. So if you want to begin to build your confidence, here's the thing you need to look at. What commitments are you making to yourself that you're not keeping? What are things that you're telling yourself you're going to stop doing that you're not stopping? What are things that you're saying, hey, I'm going to quit talking like this. I'm going to quit looking at this. I'm going to quit going there. I'm going to quit talking to this person. Or, I'm going to start being more disciplined. I'm going to get up early. I'm going to go to the gym. I'm going to work out. I'm going to stop binge spending on the internet or on Amazon, or I'm going to do this. Like all these little things. And it seems like it's not even significant, like it wouldn't really matter. But it actually does. Because we begin to realize internally that we are a person that can't be trusted to follow through with their commitments. So what you've got to do is you've got to begin to make small commitments, small things that you can follow through with, and then follow through with them. And what will happen is, little by little, you'll begin to change. You'll begin to shift that internal mindset. That internal voice will change. And you will realize that you truly are a person with integrity. You truly are a person who's a man or woman of their word. All right, hope that helps. Listen, subscribe, like, and hey, go to my podcast and leave a question. NathanLittletonFirm.com/podcast. Can't wait to hear from you. All right, catch you in the next one.